each and every living being on the planet is programmed to survive 1 g of gravitational force. G is the amount of gravitational pull caused by Earth. So, if there is lesser force pulling you towards Earth, you don't have to put much effort to do work. You don't have to produce the same force that you would to jump the certain height in 1g to jump the same height in an environment of lesser gravitational pull. But after you've lived long enough in a place where there is less gravitational pull, once you come back to Earth, it is going to put a lot of strain on your muscles, veins and arteries. At some point, this will lead to the failure of the cardiovascular system of our body. Just like how an electronic appliance gets damaged when there is sudden influx of electricity to it, in the absence of a stabilizer, the human heart too would end up just the same. However, it has been made significantly easier for astronauts to exist for a longer term in man-made structures. Astronauts who would orbit over an area for a longer period of time could live in something called a Stanford Torus. This structure, developed by NASA and of course by Stanford University, is like a space station. It is like a hollow ring that spins 4 times per minute. The high-speed rotation causes a centrifugal force that pulls everything inside the hollow circle. That is, the astronaut inside the torus, in this case, outwards. This results in artificial gravity. You can imagine this like how you get pulled outwards when you play a merry-go-round. Now we have analyzed all the difficulties an individual would face. It's time to think collectively. Can human beings continue to survive in Mars as a whole, as a species? No matter how much of renewable alternatives we find, we simply could not cope up with the rate of demand in the current scenario. As days go by, it is going to become even worse. So, we need to ensure that space is suitable not only as a temporary tourist vista but also as a permanent home. In order to be so, we need to make sure that the environment is suitable for reproduction of humans and other living beings. The radiation and very low gravity in space greatly hinder the process of reproduction and fertilization. Scientists have researched with test samples of various living beings like rats, quail eggs and wasps. To be honest, the results aren't very promising till this date. Even assuming that humans have successfully managed to reproduce and fertilize by some controlled means, an infant baby cannot withstand the zero gravity and harsh pressure conditions. We simply don't have a solid solution for something that would ensure the survival of species. What is the point in traveling to a new home if there too we all will die soon someday?